let f of x equal to this, express f of x in partial fractions. Whenever you want to express it in partial fractions, first you should check whether it is proper or improper. And how do we check that? See here. Degree of the numerator, that is highest power of x in the numerator, is 2. In the denominator, degree is, here it is 2 and here x power 1 in this bracket. Add both, so 2 plus 1 is 3. So 2 is less than 3. Degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator, thus it is a proper fraction. Clear? Next. I write the question here, plus x plus 6 by 3 minus 2x times x square plus 4. Now how do I break this into partial fractions? Mean, see here. Take this bracket right here, plus take this bracket right here. Okay. Now see, this is a linear equation. In the denominator it is linear, means numerator should be a constant. Okay. Now here, this is a quadratic, then numerator should be linear. So let us say bx plus c. Clear? If this is linear, numerator should be constant, say a. If this is quadratic, numerator should be linear. Clear? Now we need to find the values of a, b and c and replace in this. That will be our final answer. Now how do we find a, b and c? See here. Over here, what do you have? By 3 minus 2x times x square plus 4. See, you take LCM of the denominators on this side, or directly what you could do is, whatever denominator you got on this side, even this side also write the same denominator, or even if you take LCM or directly you write, it's up to you. Next. Here it is 3 minus 2x should become this entire thing, so missing is this one. So multiply by this to denominator and numerator. Thus it will result in a times x square plus 4. Here it is x square plus 4, missing is this one. So multiply numerator and denominator by 3 minus 2x. Thus it will become bx plus c times 3 minus 2x. Okay. Next step. Cancel out the denominators. Okay. Once denominators are cancelled out, you are left with numerator equal to the numerator. Now you need to take different values for x, or comparing coefficients you need to get the value of a, b and c. Now I will try to make this bracket 0. So that is, if I take 3 minus 2x equal to 0, add 2x on both sides. So what do I get? 3 equal to 2x. So divide by 2. So 3 by 2 is equal to x, or 1.5 is equal to x. So now take x equal to 1.5. What do I get? 5 times 1.5 square plus 1.5 plus 6 is equal to a times 1.5 square plus 4. See here, when x is 1.5, this entire thing is 0. 0 into anything 0, so that I am not writing. Clear? Next. Divide by 1.5 square plus 4 on both sides. such that this cancel out. Now you put correctly this entire thing in the calculator. You get the answer to be, you get 3 equal to A. Okay, next. Now I try to make this bracket 0. So that is x square plus 4 should be equal to 0. Analyze that. On x the power is 2 and also here it is plus. So the point that I am trying to make here is, no matter what you take for x here, this expression will never be equal to 0. Clear? So the next option is take x equal to 0. So if I take x equal to 0, what do I get? This will be gone, leaving 6. Here this is 0, so leaving 4a. Plus here this will be gone, these two are left, so plus 3c. You got a, replace it here. So 6 equal to 4 into 3 plus 3c. So 6 equal to 12 plus 3c. Subtract 12 from both sides. So this cancel out, minus 6 equal to 3c. Now divide by 3. So minus 2 equal to c. Okay. Next. Now I need to do comparing coefficients to get the value of b. Whenever you want to do comparing coefficients, open the bracket. What do I mean is, see, like this. So this will become ax square plus 4a, and here multiply. What do I get? 3bx minus 2bx square. Next with c plus 3c minus 2cx. Once you open the bracket, only then you will understand what to compare to get b. b is present, let us say, for x square. So what you do, compare x square terms. Okay, now here before x square what do you have? 5. And on the other side before x square what all do you have? This is x square term and here also x square term. So here it is a and here it is minus 2b. Okay. We have a, replace it there. So a is 3. So 5 equal to 3 minus 2b. Now add 2b on both sides. So plus 2b plus 2b. This cancel out. 5 plus 2b equal to 3. Now subtract 5 on both sides. This cancel out. 2b equal to minus 2, now divide by 2. So I get b to be minus 1. Okay. Once you have found all the values, your final answer will be replacing a, b and c in this one. So replace. A is 3. So this will become 3 by 3 minus 2x plus b. b is minus 1. So minus 1x and c is minus 2. Minus 2 by x square plus 4. So this is our final answer. Okay.